Cool. Hi, guys. Welcome to our Why Emerald call. This will be short and sweet, but just kind of want to give you an idea of why you want to move your business forward. Um, Obviously, you sign up as a coach for a reason, and there is a lot of not only income potential, but growth potential for you as a human and a business owner, and whatever roles you're playing in life, whether that's wife, mom, student, sister, whatever it is. There's so much opportunity to grow as a person, a business owner, and have that less struggle in life because of the income possibilities that you can gain with Beachbody. Not only that, but also physically and mentally and emotionally as well. But your business basically starts at Emerald. So I am going to share a little presentation that I put together just so you can break it down. I always think visuals are great to look at. Let me hit present so you can see this. Are we good? Can someone give me a thumbs up? Cool. All right. So why do you want to go Emerald? So Emerald is the first rank advancement in the company. Now, sometimes I think the names are a little silly: Emerald, Ruby, Diamond, Star Diamond, all that. But basically, Emerald means that you are moving your business forward. So what is Emerald exactly? So we're going to go over that. We're going to go over how we earn money, and we're going to go over what volume is, because really that's the benefit of going Emerald. Is you're now not only eligible to make money on retail commissions, you're able to make money on the volume that you and the team is accruing. And there's always volume going through the organization. So you want to be able to tap into that. Okay, so what is Emerald? Emerald is simply you plus two people. It can be anyone. It can be your mom. It can be your spouse if you have one. It can be your best friend. It could be a combination of those. It could be, in my case, when I signed up, a girl I hadn't talked to in 10 years. And she signed up as a coach, and then a girl that I cheered with. I was not able to sign my spouse up at that time. He is now a coach on our team, and I'll share a little bit about the potential of having your spouse at the top of your business center, which if you have that option, you need to, as soon as you get off this call, sign your spouse up tonight, because you want them at the top of your business center. That is eventually, that's a long-term play. So I want you to remember that anything with rank and all of that, that's a long-term play. So the day you go Emerald, you're not going to start making $3 million paychecks every single week, right? So, but Emerald is simply you plus two, and you definitely want to have your spouse or mom or an account of some kind that you have a little bit of control over, because you don't have control over a lot in this business, right? People are going to sign up and quit. People are going to sign up and go inactive. You don't have control over that, but you definitely have control over your own account and whatever your spouse or mom or sister, brother is ordering, right? So you will always know that you have that at least active coach. So once you become an Emerald coach, you'll become a little green figure in the back office. It's very cute. And you'll notice that these are blue. So blue for Beachbody means active, and rank is only made by active coaches. So if you don't know what active means, it means that you have paid your $15.95 a month fee, and you have had a personal order of at least 50 personal volume go through your account. Now, let's say for whatever reason you're backed up on Shakeology and you skip your order that month and you don't order anything. You would go inactive, thus rendering your ability to earn a paycheck. So you never want to go inactive, because then Beachbody's not going to pay you. Okay? So you always want to be active. Now, if you're actively shooting for Success Club, you need 90 personal volume on Home Direct. So there are a little bit of things that make sure that you know. So sometimes people don't understand that if a coach goes inactive, they no longer count towards your rank. So if you sign up your mom and your husband, and then your mom decides to skip her Shakeology and she goes inactive, you will drop rank because you no longer have two active coaches on your team. Now, people drop rank all the time, but it doesn't have to happen, right? I never dropped Emerald. When I went Emerald, I dropped diamond a million times, but I have held my diamond rank since 2016. So what I'm trying to tell you is you're always in control of your own business center as long as you continue to keep building. If you sign up 2 coaches and you think those 2 coaches are going to be there for the rest of eternity, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to wake you up from that dream life, because that's not going to happen. So unfortunately, the coaches who helped me achieve diamond in my business, there's only one of those gals still on our team, right? So I achieved diamond almost 4 years ago now, and only one of those gals is still on our team. So just remember that not everyone who signs up is going to be a lifer like you are. So that's why you actively always want to be talking to new people and offering the team to them so that you can maintain your rank and you can help others on this awesome journey. Okay, so that's what Emerald is. So think of your Beachbody business like a car, right? You just signed up, you're a brand new coach, or you've been a coach for a while now, but you still haven't achieved Emerald, or you have some coaches on your team who haven't achieved Emerald. Well, Emerald is basically like you finally got the key to that ignition, but you can't turn it on quite yet, right? So you are a Beachbody business owner, and it's like a car. So once you hit Emerald, you've kind of got the key now, but you can't really go anywhere until you do these other things, right? So you've kind of turned the lights on, but the lights on doesn't mean a lot, right? So as you'll grow in this business, you'll see that Success Club is the gas that kind of keeps your business moving forward. Because Success Club means that you're helping new people every single month. Those could be customers, they could be coaches, they could be both, right? I think it's super important that every single month you're trying to go Emerald again, AKA help 2 new coaches or more get started on your team. And that's 4 Success Club points right there. So if you helped a customer, not only are you going Emerald again, you're hitting Success Club, you're putting gas in your car, and you're on your way to Diamond, so you can actually turn that car on and get driving down the road, okay? And Diamond is totally obtainable, but we got to start with Emerald, and all Diamond is going Emerald 4 times, and then you're a Diamond coach, okay? So how do we earn money as coaches? So everything that people purchase from you, you're going to get 25% commission on, which is awesome, right? So if somebody buys a challenge pack, you get commission. If somebody buys a tub of Energize, you get commission. If somebody thinks our wear and share is adorable and they want to wear all the Beachbody logo stuff, you're going to get commission on whatever people purchase. As long as they're assigned to you or they use your link, then you're going to get commission on that, and that is awesome. But as a coach, just coach, that is the only way you can earn money. So like I said, everything is worth volume. And so volume is constantly going through our organization. And what's cool about Beachbody is how they set up the compensation plan is it's a binary compensation plan, which means if I sign up and then Sally signs up with me and then 20 more people sign up down the road, me, Sally, and everybody on the team, we're going to get the volume from anybody who signs up after us, right? As long as they're on our same side. Okay, so that's really cool because when we all work, we all benefit. So I made a family tree of our team the other day to show like, hey, when Katie helps out customers, that puts more volume in Jessica's paycheck. When Jessica helps out customers, that puts more volume in Bree's paycheck, et cetera, et cetera. And that's really cool to know that you kind of have a little help. Like you're not having to do it all on your own, especially you have joined an active upline in myself or whoever your coach is. And they're going to be continually adding to the team, which means you're going to have more and more volume going through your organization. Okay, so once you become an Emerald coach, and you want to do this as quickly as possible because our organization gets paid every single week. So every single week on Wednesday night, Beachbody is going to divvy up all of the volume, and they're going to look and they're going to put a team bonus cycle on anybody's paycheck that is an Emerald and above, right? But if you're not an Emerald, they're going to take the volume that you've accrued and they're going to flush it down the toilet. And you're never going to get paid on that volume again, okay? So you don't want to waste out on money that's essentially free to you. Okay, that's just silly. That's like me handing you a $20 bill and you lighting it on fire. Okay, that's what you're doing every single Wednesday that you're not an Emerald coach, right? Now, in order to get paid on volume, you have to be an Emerald coach, and you have to have at least 300 points of volume going through your organization to earn one cycle. So what do you unlock at Emerald? You get team bonus cycles of $14 per cycle. So for every 300 in volume, Beachbody is going to pay you a $14 bonus. You're going to get free and paid leads, which is, again, really cool. That means if you're an Emerald coach and you hit Success Club this month, next month, Beachbody is going to give you free leads. That's any person who goes to the Beachbody website and signs up for the free trial on demand. They could be assigned to you, and you get to reach out to them and say, hey, I'm your free coach, Danny. I run groups every single month. How can I support you? Here's my Facebook and Instagram handles so you can see I'm a real person. Let me know how I can support you best on your journey, right? And what's cool about that is free trial is free for 2 weeks, but then on day 15, they get charged for their Beachbody On Demand membership. So now your free customer is a paying customer, and you're going to get that commission, and you didn't have to do anything extra to earn that commission. So now you're earning 2 different ways to earn money, right? First, you were earning commission. Now you're earning team bonus cycles, and you're earning free and paid leads. So in order to get a paid lead, you must be an Emerald coach and have hit Success Club 10 in the previous month. So when you go Emerald this month and you hit Success Club 10 this month, next month, they're going to give you paid leads. That's any person who goes to the Beachbody website and decides they want to buy $308 of peppermint mocha, which happened to me this month, and I got her commission. I also had a lead this month by a performance deluxe challenge pack, 6 weeks of the work, peppermint mocha, and then I think like Energize maybe, or Boost or something. It was like, I don't even know, $300 and something. So I got the $90 commission just because she was randomly assigned to me. So free money is really cool. And now I have a customer that I can reach out to and say, hey girl, you are freaking rocking. You just got the whole shebang. Like, how can I help you? Can I get you plugged into this group? She may or may not respond, but how cool is it that I have a customer and she's obviously very interested in getting her health journey going because she bought everything we have, and I get to help her. All right. The second really cool thing about Emerald is, let's say you didn't have the 300 points of volume. Well, remember, if you're not Emerald, you just lose it. But if you are Emerald, Beachbody is now going to open up a little piggy bank for you and save that volume for you every single week. And they put it in your piggy bank and they call it carryover volume. So every single Wednesday, let's say you had 200 points of volume. Well, we know you need 300. So they're going to put that 200 in your piggy bank. And then on Thursday, they're going to carry that over and apply it to next week's volume. So hopefully you would have at least 100 points of volume in the next week so that you could make a cycle in that following week. But it's really cool. They will save it for you as long as you have it, right? So as long as you remain an Emerald coach who is active, you'll always keep that carryover volume. And at any time, you can catch up your volume and cash out that money, okay? And also, you're going to get that fast start bonus once you're an Emerald coach, which is anytime you sign up people with challenge packs, you get that $50 right away. And as an Emerald coach, you can earn up to $250 on volume. Now, you can earn as much retail commission as you want, but on volume, an Emerald coach is going to cap at $250 per week. So that's $1,000 a month. Not too shabby, right? Pretty great. Now, the reason why there's a cap is because you have to advance your business in rank in order to move up. So $250 a week is your volume cap for Emerald. Once you go Ruby, which is the next rank, most people skip that and they go right to Diamond. But if you did go Ruby, it would be $1,000. A Diamond caps out at $2,000, all the way up to 15-star Diamond, who caps out at $12,000 a week, on volume. Okay, so there is a lot of money to be earned and a lot of opportunity to move your business forward. Okay, so that is how we earn money. Let's talk about volume. So we already kind of talked about this, but I know volume can be very confusing. So in order to earn a TBC, a team bonus cycle, again, you must be Emerald. You need 200 points of volume on one leg, 100 on the other, combined for 300, you'll get one cycle, okay? So essentially 300 points of volume is helping 3 customers with a challenge pack, okay? That would give you enough in volume to do a cycle, right? So if you're helping 3 customers a month and hitting Success Club, that's enough to cycle. If your coaches are helping 3 people, that's another cycle, and so on and so forth. But again, remember, you're also getting volume from everybody on the team who's working their business, okay? So anybody who's helping anybody, volume is being accrued, and then every Wednesday it's going to get added up, and then you're going to be able to get your cycles from that. So let's say you only make $14 a week as an Emerald coach from your cycles. Again, this has nothing to do with retail commission. That's $56 a month. You've now just covered more than half of your Shakeology for doing nothing extra. So you didn't have to go out there and hustle really hard to try to sell something. You just moved your business forward as an Emerald coach. And because the team and you are working together, you're now earning money off of the volume, right? Okay. Any questions on that? I know sometimes volume can be a little confusing. And then every time you advance your business, so once you advance to Ruby, you can earn $16. Once you advance to Diamond, you can earn $18. So obviously, if you go from Emerald to Diamond, you just gave yourself a $4 raise, which is really cool. Okay, so you do max out at $18 per cycle, but again, once you advance in rank, you move up your max volume that you can earn from your cycles each week. Okay, so here's some potential for growth. So these are just some paychecks from my business center, my second business center, and my husband's business center. Okay, now I could not sign my husband up until 1.5 years into my business. So when I signed up as a coach, he was in a business and they were in a deal and he really couldn't have anything like attached to his name. But once that company sold, he was able to get signed up, and I did nothing with my husband's account for 2 years. Bad, okay? I don't have an upline. I don't have anybody helping me. So if you have an upline who is actively working the business, like, woo, congratulations, you are doing better than I am, right? Okay, so I didn't have anyone helping me and telling me I am a very, very high volume producing coach. So I should have made my husband Emerald the day I signed him up, okay? That's not the case for you guys, but I'm just letting you know the potential, right? So when I signed my husband up 1.5 years into the business, I was already a very solid Diamond coach. So I had a large organization at that time. If you're not even an Emerald coach tonight, you don't need to make your husband an Emerald coach as soon as you sign them up, okay? But I'm just telling you a story, okay? So I didn't make my husband Emerald for at least 2 years. And then last year, my corporate mentor was like, is your husband a Diamond on your team? And I was like, no. She's like, I'm giving you 30 days to make your husband Diamond. And I was like, well, shit. So I did that, okay? But my husband has no customers under him. So this top paycheck is my husband. So he's an Emerald coach. So he maxes out at $250 a week, right? So he's been a Diamond coach, but he goes in and out, right? Because I don't build his business on the regular. Okay, so no retail. I do not put any customers through my husband because I have a second business center. If I didn't have a second business center, then I would be putting customers through my husband as well, as long as they did not count for Success Club points. And this is kind of strategy stuff. So if it's like, woo, going over your head, don't worry, this is recorded and we can dive into it deeper. If you're not even an Emerald coach yourself, you don't have to worry about this, but this is just showing you potential for growth. Okay, so I don't put any customers, so there's no retail. So his team bonus cycle, just based off volume from the team, that he's earning $250 a week. So we make an additional $1,000 a month from having my husband on the team as an Emerald and Higher coach. Okay, so that's just a potential for growth. So that can be you at first, right? You don't need to build your spouse account right away. We need to build you first. And then when it's time for you to go diamond, then your husband will be an Emerald on your team. Okay, but not until then. Doesn't really matter till then. Okay, so you can kind of look at these. So this paycheck down here, this is my first business center. So I don't do a lot of retail through my first business center anymore. That's only like customers that I had before I opened the second business center. So everything goes through the second business center now as far as retail. But obviously current customers who are still in that business center are ordering. So those were those retails. Subscription commission, that's people renewing their bod. Okay, team bonus, $504. That's just from the volume that the team is accruing. That's not anything that I had to that week go hustle and sell a bunch of stuff. No, that's the volume from the team. Now, have I hustled for the last 4.5 years? You bet your ass, right? Like that's how that number is $504 for a week, right? And then matching bonus, that's something that you're going to get once you're a diamond coach. And so there are a lot of reasons to advance your business. And every time you advance, Beachbody gives you more ways to earn money. So for me, I went diamond in 4 months because I was like, I want to earn as much as I can, as fast as I can, right? Your path is going to be your path, but Emerald should be immediate. Okay. So for $816 check. And then over here is my second business center. So as you can see, very high retail, not as high team bonus, but still a great team bonus cycle, almost maxing out the Emerald bonus or Emerald cap, right? I am a diamond over in that business center, but that business center only has 30 coaches in it, and not all of those coaches are active, as where my first business center has 66 coaches in it, right? That are personally mine. The entire downline's 350 people, right? So, but so you can see the potential for growth, right? So your paycheck will probably look more like this second business center. You'll have higher retail and a lower team bonus cycle. You won't have that matching bonus until you become a diamond coach. But just to show you, for a total of 1 week, $1,800, $41.50, right? So that's a weekly paycheck that you can eventually build towards, but it starts at Emerald. So your paycheck will never look like this if you stay coach, because the only money that you're going to earn is from retail. So unless you want to go sell 500 challenge packs to try to earn this, then I would start building a team, because that's where the real opportunity is. And again, it's only if your team is actually working. So it doesn't behoove you to sign people as coaches if they're only going to order one time. That's a great candidate for a customer. But if someone sees the value in Shakeology, someone sees the opportunity in the coaching, then yes, sign them as a coach. Whether they want a great discount, whether they want the ultimate accountability of being a coach, or they're like, heck yeah, some extra income would be cool while I'm getting in shape. Those are all great reasons to sign up as a coach. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, that's not, and we're all done there. Okay. So any questions on Emerald or any of the stuff that comes with it? There's no dumb question. If you have a question, just ask it now. Okay, so a lot of people are like, okay, that's great information. I'm excited. I like the potential that the business has to offer me. How do I go Emerald? If you have a husband, wife, whatever you got, you need to sign them up. Okay, so again, you want that person at the top of your business center, because eventually that's going to lead to double your income, because it all flows up. So now everything that Danny number 2 does, so, and I can explain that, everything Danny number 2 does flows through John, who flows up to Danny number 1. And so by doing that, we have now more than doubled our income from Beachbody. Okay, so, but it wouldn't have been as significant, still very significant, if I didn't have John's account there, right? That's $1,000 less a month that we would be earning without him there. Okay, so very important, if you have that opportunity to sign that person's up? Correct. If you go inactive, Beachbody will erase all of your carryover volume. Okay, so another reason to never go inactive. Okay, even if you got to order Energize and some collagen to keep yourself active that month because you're overloaded on Shakeology, you never go inactive. So if it's between you and your husband's account or whatever it is, you put that order through you so you never go inactive because you don't want to do that. For instance, Kat on our team, she's at the very top of my left leg, which is my strong leg, which I can also explain. And she has over $250,000 in carryover volume because she's at the very top of my organization. So as soon as she decides that she wants to catch up, she has a lot of money coming to her, a lot, like tens of thousands of dollars. Okay, so there's lots of money to be made in the business. So once you advance your business to 2-star, Beachbody gives you the opportunity to open another business center. So right now, all of you guys have one business center. It's you're the coach. Okay, but once you go 2-star and you hold that rank for 6 weeks, okay, so that would be you having 2 diamonds on your team. That's your 2-star rank, and you hold it for 6 weeks. You get to open a second business center. Essentially, you get to sign yourself up again anywhere in your organization and build another organization. Beachbody lets you do this 25 times. Now, there's no one who's actually done it 25 times. I think the most business centers right now someone has is 10. But wow, okay, can you imagine the income possibilities? Like, if I had 25 Dannys on the team, I would be living on a fucking personal island that I own, and I would just be drinking Coors Light all day, doing whatever the hell I wanted. Okay, like that would be what we would be doing if there was 25 of me on this team. Okay, so the income potential is absolutely astronomical should you choose to tap into the compensation plan, and it starts at Emerald. Okay, so you're only earning commission if you're just a coach, but as soon as you go Emerald, you now have the opportunity to earn more. Of course, just because you go Emerald doesn't mean all of a sudden you're going to make $250 a week. Have to be very clear there. You have to have the volume in order to do that. But now you have that possibility, whereas if you're not Emerald, you're just getting that volume flushed down the toilet. Okay, so lots of reasons to go Emerald, but the opportunity to earn money on the volume is very important. And again, only active coaches count. So if somebody signs up with you and only does the $40 coach sign up fee, they're not active until they order something. So make sure if they're signing up, you definitely want to get them started with a challenge pack if they're not already a current BOD subscriber. If they are, then they can do a completion pack. But again, if they're not going to be ordering product, then they probably shouldn't sign up as a coach because it doesn't really make sense because they wouldn't be active, and then they don't help you advance in rank, and they can't earn money if they are going to work the business because they're not active. So any questions on anything that we went over? Okay, I'll stop the recording then.